got the grandchildren. Ian's got the grandchildren. Okay. They've done it again. They've done it again. The legends, Frank and Ian. Another sellout. The 13th Gala anniversary dinner for Cancer Research. A big round of applause for Frank and for Ian. Outstanding effort. And I'll say it every year, standing up here, it is an honour, Frank, to be here. It's an honour just to be here tonight, but to be up the front playing a small part in your beautiful night and looking out and just seeing a sellout, you've done it again. It's magnificent. Another round of applause for Frank and for Ian. Before I introduce the great man Frank Moliano to the microphone, we've got our favourite bagpiper. So if we can have everybody standing, we've got John, and he always kicks us off in style with a magnificent version of Advance Australia Fair. Over to you, John. Done it again. Good on you, John. He loves it. It's a great way to start tonight too. I love it. Love it. And if the band plays, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll a little bit later in the night. We might get John back. Okay, I know it's that type of night. I know we enjoy each other's company. I know we're here to have a good time, but just a bit of quiet just while we get through the official opening. Now, before I introduce Frank, get Frank up to the microphone. He's looking forward to it. He's smiling. You look more handsome every year, Frank. It's a sellout yet again. Now, Ian Whitten from Buffalo Sports has given me a little bit of a flyer, and Ian is promising, listen to this, it's a big call from you, Whitten, is promising our very best evening with world-class entertainment. Is that right, Ian? Jeez, not bad. There's going to be a night of non-stop dancing, which there always is, but we've got Retro Explosion. Big round of applause for Retro Explosion. Yes. And their motto is let's party like it's 1989. Was that Prince? And some of the songs are going to belt out. Kids in America. That was Kim Wilde. Hot Stuff. That was Donna Summer. We might get Frank and Ian out the front when Hot Stuff's being played, because those two boys are hot stuff. Funky Town, Fox on the Run, and Shake Your Booty. There you go. Is that your song, Ian? Shake Your Booty. We've also got... So they're going to be fantastic. I would say that Retro Explosion will dominate tonight. But we've got the master of comedy magic, Mr. Anthony DiMasi. Anthony, you want to stand up, Anthony? Round of applause for Anthony. There he is. Oh, the laughs are already starting, Anthony. Actually, Ian was telling me that he thought Anthony was maybe the best magician of all. We couldn't find him. Ian thought he'd made himself disappear. But Anthony Damasi, ladies and gentlemen, the kids are going to love you, Anthony, is a full-time professional magician, and he was recently part of the world's longest magic show held at Luna Park with a world-breaking 85 continuous hours of non-stop magic fun. Wow! Big round of applause for Anthony. I hope you had a bit of a sleep. It wasn't 85 just from you, was it? No. That would have been a bit crazy. Now, just before I introduce Frank and Ian, not that they need any introduction, it is wonderful. I mentioned it. It's wonderful to see so many kids here tonight as well. It is a bit of a family atmosphere. And the Whitten grandkids, we've got Maggie. Big round of applause for Maggie. Kate's here. Beautiful Kate. And we've also got Lockie Whitten's daughters, Ruby and Charlotte. So a big round of applause for Ruby and Charlotte. It is going to be an outstanding night, which it always is. And my personal highlight of tonight is going to occur now, when I asked the great man, my very, very good friend Frank, to the microphone. A big round of applause for Frank Rolngan.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Welcome all of you, family and friend. Welcome all of you, family and friend. There are so many people tonight, they have been here for us 13 years, that's supporting us from the beginning. And I really appreciate, thank you very much to be here. That was started 13 years ago. My family and I, we decided to have a charity night for cancer research. We know what cancer causes and the affecting it is. Everybody knows about it, that you know somebody or you've been affected by. On the end of the night, I had a beer with my friend Ian. That night, Ian, he gave me a lot of support for the night 10 years ago. And then he says to me, Frank, what a wonderful evening tonight for a good cause. And of course, next year, we'll do it together. And here we are, 13 years light, we're still together, and it's much stronger. Ian, thank you very much for very generosity that you've been with me. I would like to welcome you, Ian, on the microphone. Ian.
Well, it's been a good year for all of us. As we say at cricket, when we're on the right side of the ground, it's a good day. So we're all here. I've had a pretty bad year myself because every day for the last couple hundred days, Frank says, you owe me $100. Richmond won the flag, and I went to the bank the other day and I had no security, but I borrowed some money, Frank. I've just made it, I think that's 5,
No, that...
10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so...
But hold on, usually you're supposed to wear a Richmond.
Now, the problem is that this money that I'm giving Frank, really, I've got this left. I won about for 15 years in a row, I invested it. So this year I got $135 interest. So the point here is that I really haven't lost $100, Frank. I still made 35, so it doesn't matter to me anymore. So you can keep it anyhow, Frank. But Frank said tonight, can I give him 200? I said, what's that? He said 100 for this year as well. So they're all smart asses they are now. Some other bloke said, do you want to give me 200 for this year and next year? So I hope there's not too many. I know there's a few Richmond supporters over from Tasman there. Yeah, they think they've got about 5 in a row, Melanie. Yeah. The Bulldogs thought they'd be good, so you'll see what happens to Richmond. But thanks to everybody for coming this evening. Frank and I really enjoy seeing you all. Tonight we've got the guys from the television station here, which is fantastic. You can actually ring your friends and tell them to watch this direct. And the station is on your table there, so you can ring all your mates. I didn't tell you that till I mentioned Richmond or Dutch. But thanks for coming. We all enjoy it, and I think I read an article the other day about cancer where we seem to be getting somewhere, and all our funds we hope are helping. So thanks for coming again. I hope you all have a lovely night. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for everybody. There's some people here who have been to the whole 13 functions, which fantastic effort. So thanks again, and have a good night.
Well said, Ian. Stay here though. You've got a lot of respect for Frank in business, but more importantly as a friend, and it's your night. It's your night tonight. What does Frank mean to you, Ian? And what does this night mean to you and Frank?
Like Frank said, I think the first one we had might have been out at the Calabria Club at Bulla. Since then we've come a long way. I like to think that we get it better every year, Frank. We try to anyhow, so having it on upstream television tonight is like fantastic. Initially Frank said we should do a video, so one of my friends here, I mentioned to him, he said, oh, we'll do it on television. So thanks to you guys. Have a round of applause for these guys. Brendan and his crew. Brendan actually said to me that he used to know me about 30 years ago when I was involved with weightlifting, and he was a journalist. So it's amazing how you catch up sometimes. These guys do it for nothing. They did a football game down around Dramana Rosebud somewhere, packed up all this stuff at 4:30 and raced here. So once again, thanks guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope all your viewers do, and if anybody does want a copy, I'm sure there'll be a way to get it. We'll let you know after. So thanks again for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Big round of applause. I mentioned the kids. There's so many. You've got the three Whitten grandkids are here. It's great to see such a family atmosphere.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? I'm sure as they get older, they enjoy it more. And the oldest one, little Ruby down there, she'll be up watching The Magician and trying to work out how he does it all. But Lachlan's brought all his friends from Woodend tonight's great. Riddle District Footy League again, and Tasman, Loch M. Fraser's, and everybody, thanks again for coming.
And Frank, your face, I mean, I'm a bit biased towards Ian, but your happy face is the highlight for me every year. And once the music starts and all your family and all the grandkids and all your friends start dancing and having a great time, you beam. I love it. I love looking at you. Standing up here tonight, you must be tremendously proud, yet again, of all your family and friends.
Yes, I'm very proud to have all family friends here tonight. And like I said to you before, that they all support me for the last 13 years. And I'm really proud to have friends and family.
Good on you, Frank. We'll get Frank and Ian up a little bit later on, but we'll get into the show. We'll get the band, we'll get the music fired up. A big round of applause for Ian Whitten, Mr. Ian Whitten from Buffalo Sports, ladies and gentlemen. Good on you, Ian.
Buffalo Sports 13th Annual Gala Dinner. Fiona Patton, welcome.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you here.
It's lovely to be here, and it's lovely to see you too. And
yes.
Isn't it great?
Well, we're making a little bit of history, and so are you. 13th Annual, is this your first?
This is my first, I'm afraid. I wish I had known about it earlier. But it's so wonderful to see community just getting up and doing something. You know, so Frank and Ian are amazing.
You're all about community, aren't you? I mean, your public life has been all about community.
It's been one of the best things about being a Member of Parliament is the people that I get to meet and the lives I get to learn about and hear, and just the things that people do quietly on their own. You know, it's not on the front page of the Herald Sun. It's quietly doing things like this.
And the contribution that you are making, you must be very proud of that as well.
Yeah, thank you. I think what I've been speaking about today a little bit is reflecting that it's actually, for me, it's about the policies, it's about the people, it's about the change. It's actually not about the politics. And I guess because I'm pretty much an independent, that allows me to do that.
You are, and I wanted to ask you about the various political incarnations that you've had over the years as well. The Reason Party now.
Yes. So it was, as you know, Brendan, we were the Sex Party, and very proud to be the Sex Party. But I think in 2016, I really got a very strong message from the community that they felt that people weren't taking us seriously and that we needed to move on, and we had such a wide range of policies. We really wanted to represent such a broad range of people that it was only reasonable that we move to reason. Of course, we still like sex.
Of course we do. But the Reason Party's got a bit of a ring to it, though, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think a voice of reason in Parliament is actually, very much desperately needed, and hopefully I can continue to provide that.
As an old independent said many, many years ago, are you keeping them honest, Fiona?
Well, that very old independent who was one of my mentors, Don Chipp, I hope I am keeping the bastards honest, and I do feel like where I'd like to explore, now that I've learned so much, is actually about that greater transparency and greater involvement. I want to see how we can get the community involved more in our democratic system, not just voting and walking away, but involved in it. And also just greater transparency on what our politicians do, how we spend our money. And given all of the rorts and carry-on that's been going on, I think this is really overdue.
Dance like it's 89. Are you a good dancer, Fiona?
I am not a good dancer. That doesn't stop me dancing, though. And I was dancing in 1989, so I will be able to bring back those moves.
Well, here we are at the 13th Annual Gala event for Buffalo Sports. A great night, raising money for cancer research, something that's very heartfelt, very meaningful, and very, very important.
Absolutely. And again, this shows what community can do. That it's not government, it's just the people in our community that are coming together for this great cause.
It's a great cause. We're at the 13th Annual Buffalo Sports Gala Dinner. Hope you're enjoying it as much as we are. Buffalo Sports 13th Anniversary Gala Dinner. The man of the moment, Ian Whitten. Congratulations, Ian.
Thanks, buddy. I hope you're enjoying the night. We appreciate having you guys up here.
Well, we are enjoying the night, and you guys have really contributed mightily to cancer research over the last 13 years now.
Yeah, I think we've raised, and they always send us a letter of thanks, and they're very aware of what we do. And in fact, I went to a specialist this morning, and she said, I know you've got your cancer dinner on. So that was nice hearing from a doctor who I didn't know that she knew that we had it on.
Fantastic. So over $1 million over the last 13 years. Any specific reason why you and Buffalo Sports should be associated with cancer research?
Initially, Frank Rogliano, his two brothers died of cancer, and we had one out at Buller at a small hall once, and I went along as a supporter of Frank, and then Frank was good in some areas, I was good in other areas, and I got helping him, and it's been fantastic. We've always had about at least 300 here for the last 12 years, and we cap it at not many more than that because it gets too crowded. The 330 here tonight's about right. People have got plenty of room to move from their chairs. There's plenty of room on the dance floor, and everybody, it's like a family reunion almost. We'll try and get somebody up after who's been to the whole 13. I'm sure there's at least 50 people who have been to the whole 13, which is great.
Well, on behalf of all of us, Ian, thank you so much. Congratulations, and a fantastic performance. I know you're a bit of a knock-around guy, but this obviously touches your heart very much. It's something you take very seriously. On behalf of the community, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the interview.
And we're live, and we're coming to you from the 13th Gala. It's the anniversary big dinner here, and we're out in the northern suburbs of Melbourne. We're loving every moment of it. We're getting down, and soon we're going to be dancing all night long.
Now, can I just say a big welcome, listen, to the great man Frank's grandchildren, Luca and Maya. Where's Luca? There's Luca and Maya. Where's Maya? See, you were so famous as Frank's grandchildren, you get a bit of sound effects. How good's that? And Joseph's here, Frank's nephew. So where's Joseph? Where's Joseph? There you go, good work, kids. All right, we've got the Master of Comedy Magic, Anthony Anthony, over to you. Big round of applause.
Oh, thank you. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing? Are you guys all well? Can you hear me okay? It's great to be here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is indeed Anthony Damasi, and tonight I am going to be performing for you some magic. Yes. Anytime somebody hears the word magic, all they think of is a die on stage pulling out silks like this, and they go on and on and on and on, and it never stops, it never ends. The good thing is I get paid by the hour tonight. And just talk amongst yourselves, take a while. Now I do know I did bring something here this evening for Rosa over here. There it is, it's a bunch of flowers. Oh, they're for you. Thanks. I've got a job in 2 weeks, so I'll leave them back. I'm sorry. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're going to have a lot of fun. There are children here, and a lot of people think that magic is for children. I started learning magic when I was 18 years old, so I started much older, and so I'd like to do a little bit of different type of magic. I'm going to need all you kids to help me. Could you all help me? What I need you to do, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, all the way forward, going back to the very front, I'm going to need your help. If you can all please help me with the countdown. We're going to need to be 3, 2, 1. Can you all do that for me? Okay, let's have a practice. Perfect, I'm ready. Tonight, you're about to see a trick that has been performed by all the greatest magicians of all time. This magic trick has been performed by Houdini, Cardini, Slidini, good ideas. Houdini, Slidini, Cardini, Zucchini, you name it. It's one of the oldest tricks in magic. When you guys are ready, sorry, just move this out of the way. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, a countdown. Oh, she's back. Good timing. Good timing. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Okay, here we go. All together. 3, 2, 1. You didn't really think I could do that. Seriously, if I could do that, I'd go on a cruise ship. This kind of looks like a cruise ship with the little portholes there. No, it's not going to happen. I'm the best in my price range, okay? No, I'm going to do a little magic for you this evening, and I do need a helper, a little volunteer, one of the children to come up, and maybe this young lad over here, this young man, the young boy. Your name is Luca. Now, I might be a little biased to being Frank's grandson, but just to make sure you're the right person for the job, if you can answer this question correctly, you can help me, okay? How many hands am I holding up? 4. You're the right person. Excellent. Face the front, smile, look like you're having fun. Let's give them a very big round of applause. Okay. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the very first magic trick I ever learned when I was really little. It's a little trick with a snake silk. I'll poke the silk into my hand, and all you need to do, my friend, is just wave your hand over the top of my hand and watch very closely, as it disappears all the way up the sleeve. Most people usually clap, but that's okay. Because it doesn't actually go up my sleeve. I don't know if you felt this. It actually went all the way up your sleeve. Now, Luca, we'll just wait for the applause to die down, and then we'll do it again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking to yourself, I can't see anything. Yes, some of you are thinking, maybe the magician's sitting on the same table who set it up with Luca to put the silk up his sleeve. So we're going to do it again, but this time, ladies and gentlemen, it will not travel up my sleeve or your sleeve. It will travel up yours. Just over there, thank you. Just wave your hand over the top, Luca, and watch very closely as it disappears. Nella manica. Hai sentito? Did you feel anything? You wouldn't have felt a thing, because it actually went up your sleeve. It went up your sleeve. Just be... There we go. Right, they're up your sleeve. Amazing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, because we do need to get this magic show on the road, we're going to do this. You'll see the surprise in his eyes when the silk will disappear and travel into his shoe. Take off your shoe. You won't believe this. Do you need a hand? You might need to sit down on the floor and then just sort of try and kick the shoe off. It's okay, my next job's in November. Wow, they're really tight laces. Excellent. Yeah. Whilst he does that, I'll just tell you a quick joke. What did Sushi A say to Sushi B? He said, wasabi. Hurry up, Luca. Let me have a look, Right here, inside your shoe. Wow, these are new shoes, nice. And that lady can help me with one more trick. I do have one more thing here, Luca. This, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is a very magical bucket. There is nothing inside the bucket. Can you see anything? No? And if you face the front and smile, look like you're having fun. Excellent. And just bend your elbow into the bucket. You can make real money, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. To donate to the charity this evening. This is fantastic. Thank you very much, Luca. You can also take the money from the ears, just over here, thank you, and from the hair. Wow, maybe just tip your head in the bucket. Wow. This kid's loaded. Seriously, awesome. But there is a really good way to get money from children. This is the best way, okay? Just face the front, breathe in, and breathe out. Awesome. Well done, Luca. That's for you. You can donate that money to the charity. Good boy. Let's give him a very big round of applause. Well done. Amazing. Fantastic. Awesome. Are we all having a good time? Yes? Okay, let's move along with a quick card trick. This evening, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to attempt to read somebody's mind. I am going to read the mind of this lady over here on table 5. Your name is? Correct. Thank you, Maria, for playing along. I do appreciate that. Maria, I'm going to ask if you would just tell me stop anytime as I shuffle through this pack. And remember this card, okay? And then, Maria, you need to go around and show every single person in the room the card, okay? So go on, take the card. She doesn't look like she wants to do this, but come on, I do need you to help me. If you could just go around very quickly and just show the audience as quickly as you can. Thank you. Excellent. Sign language next time, please. Just show everyone the card. Excellent. And come around this way so everyone on this side can see. Come on, Maria, we're losing them, please. All right. Show the audience on that side, otherwise there's not much of a trick if they can't see what the card is. Can you, ladies and gentlemen, see the card? Great, that's good. Come back, and if you could please put the card back into the pack. Not there, Maria. Okay. And if you could shuffle the cards, please. All right, that's enough. Excellent. Okay, I'll take those back. Just wait here for a second, because ladies and gentlemen, you won't believe this. One card will come flying out of the pack. It will do a triple spin, land in my hand. How amazing was that, Priya? I didn't say it would be your card. Oh. Did you guys want to see a rope trick? No? No? Okay. We're going to do a little magic. We're going to hold on to those cards, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, all this time, this evening, there has been this box on the stage. And inside this box, there is a lemon. Would you all be impressed if the card was inside the lemon? Would you be impressed? Yeah, so would I. That would be so amazing. No, we're going to try it. Maria, what I'll ask if you could please just take the cards and throw them as hard as you can at the lemon. So I'll just stand about here, just take the whole pack and throw the cards at the lemon, Maria. Throw them on the count of 3. Alright. Oh wow. Don't worry, it's not your fault, I chose you, it's okay. Kids, we're going to play a little game. It's called Pick Up 52. No, we're not. No, we do have here one pocket knife, and we are going to cut this lemon. Okay, Maria, you can see it is a real lemon. We're going to cut the lemon in half. Inside this lemon, ladies and gentlemen, you will not believe this, there is lemon juice. Work with me, work with me. Tough crowd. Okay, there is a card. Kids, now's your time to say ooh. Okay. Now say it like you mean it. She's getting distracted. Okay, inside this card there is a print on the card. It'd be pretty amazing if this was your card, the 2 of clubs. Amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, amazing. I found Maria's card, and the gentleman, sir, you won't believe this, but when I reached in to grab that silk from your jacket, I actually took your wallet as well. I'll leave that with you. Oh, it's just over here. Very nice. It's got a little unicorn thing on there. That's awesome. Okay. It's time for a little more magic. Here we go. Something really new. One of the newest magic tricks in my show. I'll see if I can perform this for you this evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a little bit of magic with a jug of milk and a cup. And I do need to find someone in the audience to help me with this. I'm going to pour this milk into this cup like this. All right, that's probably enough. Perfect. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn this cup of milk upside down over this small child's head. No? Okay. Obviously the crowd doesn't want to see that. Maybe this gentleman over here. Alright, I was told to watch out for this kind of stuff over here. We'll have a try of this. Okay, perfect. Most people usually say don't do it. Alright, here we go. Real milk. 3, 2, 1. And the milk has left the building. Thank you. Oh, yes. How does he do it? Why does he do it? I have no idea. Okay. If you thought that was good, would you you like to see something that's a little greater? Yes? Yes? Have a look at that. It's a little greater. Alright, looks like we're going to have to take that one out of the show. Okay. This is a very famous Italian rope trick. It's called Tre corde della stessa misura. I have no idea what that means. And basically what you have is 3 bits of rope. This one here is the middle rope. This one here is the piccola. And, oh sorry, we're going to need to wind that up for the next show. Sorry, we need to wind that for the, oh no, okay. It's not going to happen anymore. Hi, Uncle John, could you take this piece of rope, give it a good examine quickly, and have a look, make sure it doesn't break, make sure there are no threads, trapdoors, or anything like that. It's normal rope. You can buy this rope from any magic shop. Excellent. And maybe if you could please take this piece as well. Just we'll pick people that are close to the front. And one more person, maybe this gentleman over here, sir, if you could please take this one. Don't worry about the size, it's okay. Excellent. Please examine the ropes. Make sure there are no, okay, they're all good. I'll take this one from you. Thank you very much. This one from you, thank you. And sir, if you could just throw the rope to me. So just throw it, that's it. On the count of 3, okay. That joke never gets old. I love that one. Okay. Excellent. We're going to put all 3 ropes together like this. And if you don't blink, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see some real magic happen right before your very eyes. Here we go. If you could all wriggle your fingers for me, just wriggle your fingers. Wriggle your fingers like this. Wow, some of you guys are really starting to believe in this magic. This is amazing. And they'll become exactly the same size. Thank you. Now, if you can make them the same size, you can also make them really long, just like that. Then, you just tie the ropes into a knot. Collect the coins. Excellent. Frank, you're looking very sharp tonight. If you could please make some scissors, some forbici. Yeah. That's it, and just cut it right there. Thank you very much, Frank. Well, that's pretty good. It's impressive. Now to restore, I'm being upstaged by 3 small children. And their piece of string is bigger than mine. Okay, here we go. To restore the ropes back to their original condition, you just take all 3 ropes, all 3 ends, you roll them up. Piccola, media, e grande. That's my show tonight. E grande. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Any questions? No? Okay, we'll move along. Perfect. It's time for a little more magic. I hope you like this next part of the show. It's my favourite part of the show. It goes a little bit like this. Don't cry, the show will get better. Okay, we're going to place this balloon over here, and with a little bit of magic, 1, 2, 3, we have a real live dove. Amazing, thank you. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey, do you kids want to see this trick again? Okay, I can do it again. To get the bird into the balloon, oh, thank you. My parents are proud. To get the bird into the balloon, it's a little bit tricky. I'll just set it up. I'll just give you a second, okay? It won't be long. Right over here. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, basically all you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, first thing is you take the little dove like this. Then you flatten the dove. Then you just roll the dove up nice and small like this. Then you grab the... Well, you should see the kids' faces right now. Yeah. That's what we call it, freaking out the kids. All right. Yeah, these kids will never be the same again. Okay, kids, it's a joke. See, it looks like a real dove, this one. And then, and then you just flatten that. And if you go on a plane, you can take this on the carry-on. Wow, that's one way to lose a crowd. Okay, kids, don't worry. Look, there's more birds, Would you like to see another bird? All right, let's do this. We need a bit more music. I don't know if we can maybe bring the music level down just a little bit. It's a little bit loud, but it's okay, it should be fine. For this next one, ladies and gentlemen, all you need is a feather, a pan, a couple of feathers, perfect, a little bit of the secret ingredient, a little bit of this. Oh, that's hot. Just put that out. And we have a real live dove. Thank you, yes. There you go. And if you want to know the other bird's okay, the other bird's just here as well, okay? The birds are fine. We've got one more bird, ladies and gentlemen. This is a life painting. Just watch. What do we have for the bird? Make me an offer, make me a bid. It's a life painting. Watch as the bird comes to life. There we go, 3 little birdies. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a little empty box. Nothing inside, a little magic. And we have a little rabbit and Porcellino d'India. Thank you. Cool. What did you think of that? Yeah? Okay, great. I need somebody to look after these rabbits for me. Anyone like to help me to look after the rabbits? This lovely lady over here, there's a rabbit and a guinea pig, okay? So you just have to feed them 3 times a day and I'll pick them up in a week. 2 weeks. I'll be back soon. Okay, great. Perfect. Okay, I need somebody else to help me. This lovely lady over here, she's in love with the rabbits. I'll bring one over to you. If you could please name a card. Just name any card that comes to your mind. Say that really loud. Just name a playing card. Una carta, per favore. 7 of hearts, clubs, spades, or diamonds. Diamonds! 7 of diamonds. You will not believe this. I have your card, the 7 of diamonds. It's just there. Thank you. I stayed up all night making that. 7 of diamonds. Okay. I should probably work on that one. Alright. Sorry, I don't get out much, okay? Amazing. Oh, this is really lovely. You're going to love this. The kids love this. Ice cream magic. Check this out. The magic of bubbles. Yeah, it's so amazing, but if you find the right one, this one right here, perfect. Yeah, this one is solid. There you go. So amazing. Thank you. Oh, the kids, I've got their attention now. If you kids thought that was good, would you like to see me poke my head through this ring? Would you like to see me poke my head through this ring? Okay, I'm going to try and do that for you. Here we go. I'm going to poke my head through the ring. See, I'm poking my head through the ring. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to take that one out of the show. Kids are not easy to entertain these days, okay? Alright. Hey, I need another helper. This young lady in the red, would you like to come up and help me? Quickly come up onto the stage. Let's give her a big round of applause. Oh, fantastic. Hi. come over this way. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way. You remember how we rehearsed this? Awesome. Okay, here's a little red silk. It's red like a red Ferrari. Go on, take it, hold on to it. And this is a white silk. It's white like a white Ferrari. Hold on to it. Then we have an empty bag. Hi, could you quickly come up? We didn't rehearse this with you, I know. Okay, is this your agent? Okay, oh no. Oh, okay, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, great. Okay, hi. Turn around, face the front. What's your name? Lily, and what's your name? What's your name? Winter, nice to meet you. And your name is? Maya. Okay, hi. Could you please put your hand inside the bag? Make sure there's nothing in there, just an empty bag, okay? Great, I'm glad you're entertained by that. And now place the silks into the bag. That's it, push them in. This was only supposed to be a 20-second piece. Okay, all right. And now you girls have done a great job. Thanks for your help. We're going to play a little game, just the two of you, okay? It's called hide and seek. I'm going to close my eyes and count to 5. You go. Okay, that works every time. Seriously, but don't go too far. Don't go too fast. Okay, good. It also doubles up as misdirection. So we still have the silks in the bag. Darling, could you put your hand inside the bag and swirl them around, mix them up? Ladies and gentlemen, seriously, this is the magic of wonder. If you're a child, you believe in magic, anything's possible. Possible to make a cure for cancer if you believe in magic. Just wriggle your fingers more and more and more and reach and take out the silk from the bag. Take them out and show everyone. They'll give you a really big round of applause. Let's give her a very big clap. Amazing! I'll just put this over here for a second and I'll show you what we can do with that silk, okay? It's really, really amazing. If you take this silk and you give it a really big shake like this, you get a little magic wand, and I'll send you a little bit of magic. And I've got a little thing for you over here that you can share with all the kids. There's some magic, okay, in this bag, so you can give this to all the kids to share. Let's give her a very big round of applause. Be careful on the way down. Good job, good job. Oh, that was so amazing. Maya, you won't believe this. You didn't even notice this as I picked you up and brought you down to the floor. I also took your wallet. Oh, that's my wallet. Okay. Amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have to finish up. Oh, I forgot to give you kids this as well. I've got some sauce. Here you go. There's some sauce for you. It's not real. Okay. Looks like real tomato sauce. Okay. How are the rabbits going? Good. This is my little rabbit. His name's Kevin. He's not performing tonight. He's a little bit tired. He worked at the Greyhounds last night. So, he's just resting. This senora, just no, not with Pomodoro, please. Okay, thank you. Great, great. And anyone else like a rabbit? Any other rabbits? Yes? Did you kids want a rabbit? Come up to the front, I've got one more. Here it is, come up. Here you go. Okay, just play with the magic. It's okay, it's okay. It's all good, kids, it's all good. How are we all doing? Is everyone happy? All good? Amazing, amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for my finale magic act, okay? Are you ready for the finale? All right, perfect. For tonight's finale, I was going to saw a woman in half. Where is she? Over there. Hello, hi. But I'm not going to do that. I actually tried to saw my sister in half 2 weeks ago. It went terribly wrong, and she's now my half-sister. Yeah, I know, it's a little embarrassing. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, I am going to attempt to perform the Houdini escape. I have some keys over here. I have a little miniature table. I made this because I studied architecture for 6 years. As you can imagine, my parents are really proud. There you go, that's a little thing that I made. And I do need somebody here this evening to chain me up. And I think I have found someone all the way over that way. Yes, I have. I'm going to make my way over here very quickly. without stepping on any children. Okay, kids, hop off the stage. Come on. Good job. Come on. Paging security, we need backup. Paging security. No, it's not working. How you going? Do you want to stay up here? Just here? Good. Okay, here's what's going to happen. We're going to try and make this rabbit jump from this hand to this hand. It's a little bit fast, it's a little bit magic. You'll feel it in a second. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Did you feel it? Nothing. Turn around, face the front, that's all right. That's okay, no one will notice anything, okay? You wouldn't have felt a thing. Perfect, perfect. Now, what we have here this evening is a little bit of feedback there. Oh, that's not good.
She runs off in the lock. I was going to say, did you hear this? You might go home with a rabbit or a baby dinner.
Okay, here we go. And where's the second lock? Okay, who's got the lock? No, don't eat the lock. Okay, thank you. That's okay. Oh. It was all going so well. Excellent. That's right. Thank you very much, Mario. Let's give Mario a very big round of applause. Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as they say in life, time flies when you're having fun. Here, you've got a magic trick. Come up very quickly. I'm going to need you to time the escape using Mario's watch, okay? There you go. There you go. Are you missing your watch, Mario? Where's his watch, he says? He said, it's over here. He'll bring it over to you in a second. You know what's really funny? It actually took me a few extra seconds. That's why I was hesitating over there. What's the gentleman next to you? What's the gentleman's name next to you? Yeah? I also took his watch as well. Yeah, and I put it back, and I put it back. They told me not to mess with you. Okay, excellent. Okay, champion, wait there. What's your name? Joseph, I'm going to need you to time this escape. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for my finale, I'm going to escape in 23 seconds. First, the manipulation of the body. Okay, there we go. I've just realised I'm playing the wrong music. Just give me a second. Sorry, that's the one. Okay. Sorry, Joseph. Sorry I didn't even introduce myself. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Tonight, in 23 seconds, I will attempt the escape. No. It has been an absolute pleasure entertaining myself this evening, ladies and gentlemen. I did promise another rabbit. There we go, there's another one there. Excellent. This one's name's Pasquale. So this is Pasquale, that's Kevin. And then I think over here is Stu, that's Stu and Casserole. amazing. Thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a really wonderful evening. I'm going to come around and do some magic for you later on. Enjoy the rest of the night. Make sure you get up and dance. And thank you very much, Frank and Ian, for having me here, and pleasure to meet you both.
Okay, well done, Anthony. Big round of applause for Anthony DeMasi. Oh, what a star. He kept the kids entertained too. What about that, kids? Yeah, that was Anthony and the Rabbits. Another big round of applause for Anthony DeMasi. Ian, you were sitting front row, some of that stuff. How did he do it?
It's easy, mate.
It's easy, mate, says Whitney. Well done, Anthony. Enjoy each other's company, and we've got Retro Explosion. Let's party like it's 1989 coming up soon.
Welcome back to us, and we're live here at the Buffalo Sports. It's the 13th anniversary of the gala dinner. We're raising funds for cancer research. Our next guest, Ollie Matthews, has been around for a while. Ollie, how many of these have you been to?
This is my 13th. I've been to them all.
You've been to them all, Ollie?
Yeah, it's a fantastic fundraiser, a great cause, and it's just making people aware of the need for cancer research. It's really good.
So what is the connection? I mean, obviously you have a commitment to cancer, to research, to funding,
yes.
To making people better, but how exactly did you come to be here?
I'm involved with football. I'm the president of the Riddle District Football and Netball League, and Ian Whitten has been a major sponsor of our league through Buffalo Sports, and Ian has been a great supporter of our league, and we reciprocate. We try and support his functions as well.
So philanthropy is one of your great passions, also football is another. Now I believe you're a bit of an umpire when you're not standing around supporting gala dinners like this.
Exactly, yes, I umpire for our league. I goal umpire in the A grade on Saturdays, and I field umpire for the kids on Sundays.
No, not only that, but I think you've racked up something like 13 or 1,400 games of football, haven't you?
Yeah, about 1,450, I think, Brendan.
Wow, who's counting?
No,
Ollie,
the countdown's nearly finished.
And when you're not doing that, you're also a bit of an artist as well, and I believe a couple of your famous renditions of the Emu are well known, not only here, but around the world.
Yes, you're right, Brendan. It's a bit of a hobby. I paint emus. I have trouble catching them. No, they're fictitious type emus, paintings, and I did one for a friend of mine over in Perth, and he said, can you paint some emus for the President of Botswana? He's coming over to Australia for CHOGM. So I said, yeah, I'm happy to donate the painting, and so we did that, and coincidentally that was the gift from Australia for the President of Botswana.
Wow, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. So you do these, you sort of knock them out for charity.
I do. I paint a lot for charity, yes. Fundraisers for charity. I get more pleasure out of making sure that the charities get some money, and that's what it's all about.
So they're collector's items?
They are collector's items, yes.
Are they well known around Australia, internationally?
Not so much internationally, but certainly a lot of charities around Australia, they're well known, and I was able to do one for breast cancer with the bright fluoro pink background, and and they auctioned it, and they paid $2,000 for it. So breast cancer got $2,000.
Ollie Matthews, fantastic work. Congratulations. Good to see you here.
Brendan, thank you.
13 years.
13 years.
And I'm sure there's
hopefully be in next year as well.
I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot more. Ollie Matthews, we're live here at the 13th anniversary gala dinner, having a lot of fun. Ollie, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, Brendan.
See you soon.